I spy with my little eye the weekly candle simply closed, guys, for every asset you guys ready. Check this out. This is XRP for you. This is an insanely bullish candle. I cannot even fathom it, man. Look at this in 1 week. XRP rose approximately 120%. What, right? That's literally meme territory via the way. However, that is a pinnacle 10 asset cryptocurrency. How's that viable? I do not know. I bet it defies gravity, guys, but here's what's special, approximately this. We're going to be speaking about altcoins, particularly in modern video, guys, and the way it possibly is time. XRP simply took actually the ultimate time it closed this high, guys, turned into, let me see, over 1,000 days in the past. That's diabolical. This is extremely, extremely bullish. All this consolidation by way of the manner, it just took in a single weekly candle. Again, XRP is what men. Do you guys recollect bamboo character? Hopefully we hold rising, guys. Again, it's proper there. Oh, I forgot to expose Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, examine this, the maximum weekly candle near for Bitcoin. Very, very lovely, guys, right? Very stunning. So let us begin. Now, there are rumors that Gary Gunzer quits at the 18th, which is tomorrow, men. Supposedly proper humans were talking approximately, and whispers of what's up. He is probably bye-bye soon. I think he is, although I don't know about the next day especially, but either or he assumed, guys, and whilst he is gone. Well, our all cash will fly bright Garland House confirms all season K. And these establishments, because XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Selena, this is the alphabet soup. I'd like to see why this comes from Bitwise. We are excited to announce that New York Stock Exchange has filed to listing the Bitwise 10 crypto index fund. Okay, the world's first and biggest crypto index fund as an ETP. This is the today's step in our efforts to convert the $3 billion publicly traded considered to an ETP structure. Oh, you don't see, men, as of October 31st, the fund held the subsequent belongings. Bitcoin, 75% Ethereum, 16% Solana, 4% XRP, 1.6% center of the basket, men. Okay. And then we see different altcoins, specifically all these altcoins. Take a look at that. If this isn't always tell us alt season is actually right across the nook, I don't know what else will, right? So, and you recognize humans will purchase, right? You understand that, guys, as it's what it's diversified, and that they love diversification, right? However, Warren Buffett did say you possibly do now not need to try this, right? You want it, you need to go closely into one belongings if you do agree within it, right? If you do see a destiny for its guys, which should be focused though. It's satisfactory because it seems like each asset will upward thrust, guys, or every cryptocurrency, shall I say. Okay, in particular, altcoin season begins in 10 to 20 days from now. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is certainly diabolical, guys. You men ready? I'm actually on no sleep because we need to make it men proper. We are going to make it now 224 days from the halving from Bitcoin having men. It looks as if Bitcoin's dominance proper. This is Bitcoin's dominance, took a fall proper, took a dive. Take a look at that 224 days from the preceding Bitcoin having well. It is about end of cease of November. Interesting, isn't it, men? Proper, so the charts are suggesting high there. All coins are approximately to begin flying. Your all coins are about to blow up. Why we see a pattern repeating earlier than our very, very own eyes, and that is on the weekly time frame, men. This chart excludes Bitcoin proper, so involves each different altcoin. And this chart excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum, which involves every different altcoin, guys. Okay, inside this basket. Seems like the identical fractal is repeating, guys. Okay, like this. Look at that. The same fractal's repeating, guys. If this does play out, we must see trillions flowing into altcoins quickly, men, right? Alts. Welcome to the Q4 altcoin hype cycle, right? There's actually a pattern that repeats. Supposedly, we were given the altcoin hype cycle. The lowest hype is the green bar, guys, after which the very best hype is the purple bar above. Check this out. It like flows from lowest hype to maximum hype, right? And getting into give up of Q4, this is the very best hype proper. Q4 is the best hype, guys. Look at that toward Q1, right? And then it goes back to the lowest hype. So if this tells us something, it is that hi there, hype is about to return into altcoins and things are going to go parabolic. You may be thinking, how became that even viable? Well, have a look at this. Hedge budget might be making an investment more in crypto over the following few weeks. Trillions, digital asset investments, upward push as regulatory readability and ETFs enhance self-belief. And nearly half of 47% of conventional hedge price range surveyed this 12 months of exposure to digital assets, up from 29% to 23% and 37% to 22%. So driven by expanded regulatory readability and the launch of spot cryptocurrency ETFs in Asia, a number of those already invested. 67% plan to maintain the identical level of capital hired, even as the last 33% plan to make investments extra capital with the aid of the cease of 2024. When you look at that, 1/3 of the pie needs greater men proper. They're all grasping. When they see Bitcoin developing new autumn highs on a daily basis and all cash doing the equal actual issue, particularly in the top 10, what is going to be induced? Psychological FOMO. That's the way it works, men. Proper and so much more money can be flooding in if then we were given on pinnacle of that, the Bitcoin dominance flooding into alts, right? For all season, what we need to peer here is I don't recognize what chart this is, men. But this chart basically says a cycle is repeating right, and this cycle seems greater so compared to 2017. This turned into the 2021 cycle. Look how it changed into up right here, but 2017 became down here compared to now, 2025. I informed you guys this cycle, I'm quite certain, could have a repeat of 2017, which became, if I'm now not incorrect, I wasn't there for the first part of 2017, however, up, down, and up once more proper. And then we have all season number one, all season range. Right, all season primary here quickly in a couple of weeks to months to could be next year, quit of subsequent year in all likelihood. So we simply broke through predominant resistance. Take a look at what we do, guys. Proper antique season commenced. Proper look at broke via major resistance all season. Started. So what do you understand? The charts are all suggesting the equal final results. All see altcoin season will start soon. And right now, it is not altcoin season because we are at 43, guys. Okay? When it heads towards the proper side nicely, it truly is altcoin season, alt outperforming Bitcoin to the best degree. Bitcoin dominance through violent decline starts off evolve subsequent month men, right? Interesting that could make experience. Why? Because Bitcoin starts off evolve going like this, right? Then alt type is slowly accompanied with, guys, okay? But no longer sincerely Bitcoin dominance will pass higher for a little bit right for the subsequent couple of weeks or whatnot, but then next month it will tumble like that proper and all cash will fly like that, guys, right? For the Bitcoin dominance properly, Bitcoin will possibly just stabilize and will also just preserve flying and flying and flying and proper. Now we are seeing we're at huge resistance. Look at that, proper momentum is fading as properly, guys. It's now not skyrocketing like this, it's going steadily upward. Then we see the others chart paint an extraordinary picture to total 3 as it includes or excludes K, so these tokens are excluded from this chart, guys. The top 10, which includes lots of majors like Selena, Cardano, XRP, Dojo, and so forth, that have been pumping. What do you believe you studied occurs while that capital rotates down the danger curve? So much upside at the smaller all scars, right? So this is apart from the top 10 coins. Okay, and it looks as if we are breaking via proper towards the upside. Look at this. This is general 3 large breakthrough just happened. Proper complete A blast off, guys. Trillions will be coming in, right? With the exception of Bitcoin in for an Ethereum, it's going to be within the trillions upon trillions, men. Okay, for marketplace cap, we then see for all coins, are you bullish sufficient? If now not, take a look at this chart. Overall market cap repeats while what already happened in 2020 breakout. Here is a huge sign after that there had been months of fireworks for alts, right? Once we've seen the breakout retest at aid, that's what came, guys, the identical factor is repeating. We broke out. Are we going to retest? I do not know. I do not assume I could retest it here. You recognize why. I might just pump it. People chase. Then whilst the recession strikes, I might come for the retest. Look at that proper. No one is calling it a kioscus. Then blast it up once more for this true season to begin, right? And it's like 20 trillion. So now we visit like 5, maybe 7 trillion, come back pedal for the retest. I will now not retest it proper now, though, that's at some stage in the recession if I change it into a marketplace maker. I don't recognize, men. We're crazy here, right? This is for all coins general too. It looks like the MACD is ready to pass a bullish closing time. It did that change.